Good evening, good morrow, and good game. Gentlemen, that is my new intro. Hope you like it. If you don't, I don't care. You join me here in a Crusader platoon, tier 5 British light tank, and a good one if I may voice my opinion. This is just after the 9.0 update. I'm still currently in a clan called EUTD, who I thoroughly recommend. Bunch of decent people in there, and good players too. I'm with Zabrot, my brother, and we're going to go down into the middle and mix it up. XVM has given us, in this match, a 67% chance of winning. So we're going to stay on this side and let the enemy walk into our gun line, and we're going to really find out why XVM thinks it's a 67% other than statistically. Ah, a T-43, let's just see his name. Yeah, there we are. Okay, that's a perfectly legitimate tank to be bring down here. Okay, he's gonna go over to the other side and hug the cliff, getting cover from our tank. No, okay, he's just gonna sit there. Yeah. Okay, Chinukai, that's a reasonable tank. MX-12T! With the best driver in the world is only interested in shooting my brother, so I go out heroically to take a shot. There's an AMX M445 here. Okay, that front Chevy tank is good maneuverability, not so much armor, maybe. Yeah, that's okay. Bring it down here. Yeah. Don't sit it there in front of a Tiger 1 and an Ashorn and a 5916. Now there's an IS down here. Why? No. I don't know. The AMX M445 is dead. So is ours, but that doesn't really matter. All I really need to do here is spot the IS and let them sap his health and hopefully use his intelligence in the next couple of games. A scary KV-1S on his head. I take a look at his stats and yeah, he's not gonna stop. I need to get in cover, look that my guys kill him. My brother was just taken apart by a Nashorn. Ah! KV-1S misses. Yeah, how's that 15-second reload now, bitch? Yeah, he's dead. The Nashorn shoots me as well, you inconsiderate little German. And you see me find premium ammo here, I like it. Trying to destroy, you know, as you do. The IS is dead. You may have got lost in all that. I know I did. Oh no! Wait. We got one more volunteer. It was a little late. It's a T-29, Tier 7 American tank, heavy tank. And a very dangerous one at that. Very good tier for tier tank. Impenetrable tank armor, and for this tank, it's very hard to penetrate it anywhere. But he wants some tier 5 light tank. And he's just discovering that there are probably better ways to go about getting some tier 5 light tank. Ones that didn't involve him dying. Let's just look at the devastation. How many of the enemy team have died here for an AMX-45 and 2 tier 5 light tanks? We got an AMX-12D, AMX M445. We got an A43, a Chinukai, an IS, a KV-1S, a Nashorn, and a T-29. All waltzed into the gun line that we had behind us. Why? Learn by example, people! Isn't that what humans do? Isn't that why when one person jumps off a cliff, everyone doesn't follow him? Because I see him get mangled at the bottom by an Ashorn and a Tiger 1. Credit to that guy, he did what he needed to do, shot at the opponents. And, you know, credit to our AMX M445 driver, he also seemed a bit overwhelmed. Let's see if we can finish this game off in style, shall we? At the moment I'm still laughing about what had just happened. I was on Skype with my brother at this point. And rather than be traumatized and just waste the rest of the game, there's still enemy tanks to kill. So, we're going to move up to the top of the hill, see what we can see. See if any of the enemy tanks didn't rush down and throw their lives away. T-150 up there, KV-1S, who is aiming at me? Aim time on the 122mm on the KV-1S isn't remarkable, but you see one already aimed at you when you're scoping. He's probably about halfway done, so do yourself a favour and move. This 5916, you can see him on the map here, is just teasing this T-150 into coming out and getting shot. Ah, there's the brave KV-1S. That weird icon that came up showed me where his turret was facing, so I know I'm going to come out and take a few shots. And you see me farming premium ammo here. It is a tier 6 heavy tank at something like 400 meters, so I think you can excuse the use of APCR. Yeah, I have a couple of shots at that gentleman. Not that effective fire, but I do get some damage off. Now we're going to move up and see if we can deal with this T-150. That's the other tier 6 Russian heavy tank. That's the beginning of the Russian heavy line. Got the T-150 and the KV-1S at tier 6. KV-1S leads all the way up to the IS-7, to the IS-20, the IS-8, and obviously up to the IS-7. T-150 leads to the KV-20, which leads to the the KV-4, which leads to the SDI, which leads to the IS-4, which I currently have, and will be probably posting a few games from in the recent future. Yeah. We got a Nashorn over here, but I can't shoot him, so I don't know why I'm talking about him. Hellcat! That I can shoot, and that I can penetrate. So I'm going to start doing that. I need one more hit, but unfortunately I have dystonia and my hands shake, so we're going to wait and hold the shot. T-150 isn't doing anything at the moment. Okay. Think he's back yet? No? Oh well. Anyway, yeah, that was quite amusing. Let's see if we can get a piece of the T-150. Nope. That Russian side armor. So, yes, gentlemen, I present to you the vicious, the amazing, the corner of derp and fail on El Hallouf, and showing us once and for all why this was truly a 67% game.